This is our 10th anniversary celebration, and we really are trying to do it in that spirit. So what we're going to see tonight is a kind of an acknowledgement of the work that's been done during the last 10 years in the past, and a look towards the future.
It was back, a little over 10 years ago, I came to Larry Golden and Nancy Ford and said we should start an Innocence Project. And the first semester was 10 years ago, and we had our very first exoneree walk out of prison, Keith Harris.
We're acknowledging people who've helped us. Senator Durbin and his staff have been very supportive of Innocence Project work and in helping us and facilitating our ability to sustain ourselves. Without further ado, Bill Houlihan, who's also been extraordinarily helpful to us, is here to receive the special award on behalf of Senator Durbin.
To everyone here, especially the young people, what you do is so important, that it does not go unnoticed. Whether it's in Washington, D.C., or the halls of the chambers here in the state capitol, every person that you can help that's innocent needs to be helped.
Our featured speaker, Diane Fanning, someone that we met now almost 8 years ago when we began working on the Rae Harper case. We had Diane Fanning here as a featured speaker in October of 2003 when we were working on Julie's case. And at that point, Julie was in prison for killing her own son. Diane Fanning had written the book on the serial killer who killed Julie's son.
To put in print the name of the man and his confession that he had killed my 10-year-old son. She started the ball rolling that set me free from a crime that I was serving a 65-year sentence for. It is with great respect and much appreciation that I introduce you to someone that I think we would all should strive to be more like.
I am truly, truly humbled to be in this group of people here, people who are not afraid to speak the truth to power. And I thank each and every one of you for the part that you play in making justice a reality in every case in this country.
We're going to be awarding a Defender of the Innocent award to Mike Callahan, who was instrumental in helping in the exoneration of Herb Whitlock, who spent 21 years in prison for a crime he didn't commit. And Mike Callahan was a member of law enforcement at the time. He reviewed Herb's case, believed that Herb was innocent, tried to work within the system, and it's an incredible story.
A lot of people helped me that I've never met, and I have no idea how many people were involved, but it's hard to imagine the magnitude of help that someone in my position has to have to be able to stand here.
I can't tell you how humbled I am, because as I look around this room tonight, I see a lot of people that fought for Randy and Herb's freedom long before I even knew about the travesty of this case. And trust me, it is a travesty. But I would like to also acknowledge two of the men that I think are the bravest men for their unrelenting tenacity, their bravery, and their perseverance, and that's Randy Stido and Herb Whitlock. So I'd like to give a round of applause.
At times you're in a dark tunnel, you never know you're going to see the light of day working on these cases, but to have this event where they're all here, 20-some years later, is an incredible feeling. And to be able to have 3 exonerees for this project alone that started 10 years ago is an incredible feat.
The present and future has to do with the collaboration between the University of Illinois College of Law and Southern Illinois University Law School. You can talk to the students, they will tell you this is one of the most important experiences of their lives.
I worked on the Rae Harper case, and I was an investigative, a student investigator, and we went down to Lawrenceville and we did a video of Tommy Linsell's route when he was in the Lawrenceville area. Really, the work that we do is work to try to put ourselves out of work. I mean, I would hope 10 years from now we aren't needed
that would be the greatest success we could have. We are at a point that maybe we had hoped we might achieve, but it's almost scary to see what the potential is for the future in terms of the work we're going to be able to do and the help we're going to be able to provide people.